Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian whistleblower. White House, very concerned over Temple Mount violence. I'm on ynetnews.com. And the White House is concerned about Middle East Temple Mount violence as protesters and riots against Israel's decision to install metal detectors at the Temple Mount entrance in response to a deadly terror attack spills over into a second week. White House calls upon Israel and Jordan to make a good faith effort to reduce tensions and promises to monitor developments. White House says it's very concerned about Israel's decision, and in a statement issued by the White House, Israel and Jordan were both urged to mollify the tensions and restore calm to the site, which has witnessed the eruption of daily clashes between Muslim worshippers and Israeli forces. And you can see some of these eruptions right here. It's getting bad, and there's a lot of hard feelings going on. But at any rate, the United States is concerned about it. And you have, of course, I guess these guys call themselves worshiping with wrist rockets and stuff. So I haven't quite figured that one out. And here's, some more instances. Here's people praying. And they're worried about this violence at the Temple Mount. And I'm here to tell you, if it hasn't happened already, and I did do a brief survey before I made this video and I didn't find it, but there's going to be some chuckle-headed, half-baked, idiotic Christian conservative that is going to say that this violence in the Temple Mount is a great prophetic event which will lead to the second coming of Christ, because in their twisted, Jesuit-based, and they don't even know it, theology, the place that the Temple Mount is, of course, and that's where the Dome of the Rock is, one of the second holiest site in Islam, it's going to have to be destroyed, the Dome of the Rock, so that the Jews can build a new temple there, according to their twisted, Jesuit-inspired, foolish 17th century doctrine. It's not going to happen, but the problem is that some chuckle-headed, idiotic, half-baked Christian conservative might go over there and try to set off some bombs and start killing some people, and the whole thing can blow up out of proportion. So our main concern, yes, radical Islamic terrorism is a concern, no doubt about it, but we should be very concerned as well about radical Christian terrorism, because these chuckleheads that think that they've got to get rid of that Temple Mount Mosque of Omar and replace it with a Jewish temple, they're just as dangerous as the crazy radical Islamic terrorists. As radical Abrahamic terrorism is a threat, whether it comes from the Islamic or the Christian wing of the party. Keep your eye on this Temple Mount violence, and if you see any of these Christians lauding it as fulfillment of prophecy, speak out against them. Call them out on it, because it's a dangerous and a slippery slope. Christian people are stupid. Christian people are a bunch of idiotic patsies that'll go along with anything, just like the Islamic people that go along with the crazy fringe element within their religion as well. I'm a little fired up today. But this is going to be used by the left behind, rapture, new temple, red heifer idiots. And we need to call an idiot an idiot. We need to call a radical. We need to call a terrorist a terrorist. And terrorism dressed up in Christian prophecy is no better than terrorism dressed up in Mohammedan prophecy. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian whistleblower, trying to give you a little heads up on that. Hopefully we'll get past this craziness, we'll be excellent to ourselves, and we'll be excellent to each other. But keep your eye on this and look for more updates here at the Christian Whistleblower, Jeff Daugherty Show, NCK YouTube page. Like, share, subscribe. Be excellent to one another.